Hey everyone, I'm Michelle C. Smith. Thank you for being here with me today on this tutorial. I'm so glad you came because today we're learning the classic. Now this is one of the most basic staff manipulation skills you will ever learn, but it's also one of the most instinctual. And this is because it's one of the first things people start doing automatically when they pick up a staff for the first time, which is pretty cool. So today we're going to throw some technique behind it and work out all the little bits and pieces that makes it tick. All right, here we go. In this video, I'm going to take you through one of my very favorite variations that comes from our basic flow. Now, if you haven't seen my basic flow tutorial, there's a link down below. Go check that out first because it's going to be really important for you to be able to do this. Now, as we begin, we're going to start facing the right side, just like we did when we did our basic flow. Make sure you're holding it right in the middle. And we're just going to continue into that forward figure eight that we've already learned. Whether you're doing it fast or slow still, that doesn't really matter. The first thing we're going to do, when your stick is pointing forward, you're going to stop. Then you're going to draw half of a half circle, the one that got us from this side to that side, if you remember in our basic flow, but we're going to stop in the middle. Okay? So you're going to drop it down. When it comes to that center point, you're going to bring it straight up your belly button. Okay, let's do that again. Coming from your basic flow, when my stick is pointing forward, I'm going to drop that front end down. It's going to draw half a circle. When it comes to the middle, it's going to come straight up in my belly button. From here, you're going to turn your stick over so that your palm faces the ceiling or the roof or the sky, wherever you're at, doesn't matter. Okay? Then you're going to take your left hand, this one, hello, you're going to place it on top of your arm, and your hand is going to go underneath your stick. One more time, on top of your arm, underneath your stick. Then you're going to let go of your right hand, that was the hand you started with, and you're going to take it away. Pretty simple, but we want to make sure that that transition happens very smoothly. So let's practice that one more time and then we'll go on. From your forward figure eight, when my stick is facing forward, I drop the front end down, come straight up the middle. I turn my hand over so my palm is facing up. My left hand comes on top of my arm, underneath my stick. I let go with my right arm. Then this one, now the left hand's going to do all the work. It's going to keep going. If you notice, your stick is still moving in this direction. So I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to turn it over once so that my palm is facing down. Then I'm going to continue to rotate until my knuckles are facing the ceiling and it feels like you have a bit of a chicken wing here. And then I'm going to glue my knuckles to my belly button. One more time. I passed it, took it in my left hand. I'm going to continue that motion. Palm down. One more time. Knuckles down. Chicken wing, arm up. Feels kind of awkward. If it feels awkward, you're doing it right. Knuckles to your belly button. In the meantime, you're going to take this right hand and you're going to put it behind your back here. Then, when your right hand is ready, you're going to slide your knuckles around your left side so that your hands meet together in the back. And they're going to do what's called a match hand pass. Then again, I'm going to switch to my right hand. We got a lot of switching hands here, so make sure you know your right from your left. Then I'm going to keep that direction going. I'm going to drag my right knuckles all the way into my belly button. So now I have a chicken wing on my right arm. And then I'm going to push this top end, which is this one over here, down and bring it back up till my palm is facing the ceiling. From that point, you can start again. Knuckles to your belly button, chicken wing, pass it around the back, bring it out the front, or I could go up and over, finishing my other half circle that we learned in our basic flow, and I can come back to my forward figure eights. Once you get back to your forward figure eights, you have a couple of options here. You can swing your stick down, go into your reverse figure eights like we learned in my basic flow video. You can go back up to the top. But then you could also add in these back passes, which is going to add a little bit of flavor and variety to your stick work. And again, you could just do a whole bunch in a row, do them slow at first till you get it. Or you could do back into your forward figure eights. You could do one. You could push down again, thinking that same principle, going into reverse figure eights. Okay? So just remember, when we want to go back into forward, we're going to go up and over, turn to face that side. If you want to go back into your reverse figure eights, you're going to keep it in your left hand, push down, come to your left side. When you get this one down fast, you should just be able to use your wrists and get away from using so much elbow. But when you're learning it, you definitely want to over-exaggerate these points to come back to the middle. All right? So check that one out. Let me know how it goes. So that's it for this week's video, the classic. Super simple, super effective, and really flashy when done well. And it comes from your basic flow, so it's really important that you master that skill. And I'll put a link to the basic flow tutorial down below. And the next series that I'm going to do is actually going to be a bunch of skills that come from basic flow. So it's going to become really important, so make sure you get on that. And as always, thank you for watching and being here with me. I so appreciate you guys. Please share this video with as many people as you can. Like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I love it all. All right, I will see you next week. Bye.